welcome to BuzzyBase.com. Okay, I will continue a briefing of the introduction of our company. BuzzyBase.co is a partnership company that carry out retail bag business on 4 January 2021. This company operates in Kuala Lumpur. The company is owned by 7 partners, which is me, myself, Miss Ika, Miss Fatehah, Miss ATEEN, Miss ARISSA, Miss FIFI and Miss ALYA. Started this retail bag business with a capital of 10,000, which is fully capital from our partner. Why we choose to set up retail bag business? This is because first, there is a high demand which people always follow up with trends and styles. The company operates at the center of the public, which is Kuala Lumpur, which have many foreigners and locals there. We have interest in field of retailers, fashion and style. Okay, we set up this retail bag business to provide employment opportunities to those who need to earn their self-income, which is students. The objective of business plan is first, we want to obtain financing from Bank Islam Berhad. As you know, our company have capital only 10,000 ringgit from our partner, so we need to have extra financial so that we can open offline and online stores as well. And we want to help people that need to earn their self-income. Lastly, we want to improve Bumiputra economy. This is because when we hire more local workers, which is from students, for example, students, so they can have their own income and will not jobless anymore. This is our business value. Customer, challenge people and globalization. Customer, we promise to promote a great customer services and make them satisfied with our quality and feel worthy to buy from our store. Challenge, we refuse to be self-satisfied with what we have today. We welcome every opportunity for greater challenge and assure in achieving the goals. We guarantee with our capabilities of each of individual members to improve our potential and talents before we serve everyone. Lastly, globality, we are ready and aspire to serve everyone all around the world with lots of different diversity of cultures and customs, as we want to become a respected global fashion brand.
Hello, my name is Eka MAHFIROH Binti Muhammad Sharif. My metric number is 272765. I will presenting my part, which is business purpose and management team. We will start with SWOT analysis, that stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunity and threats. Our strengths are high quality and multi-purpose bag following nowadays trend and low cost of money. We also have some weaknesses where we do not offer customization and due to inability to promote. The opportunities seen by the businesses to enter the industry are the fact that students and women are fond of bags and it also a necessity in their life. Customers usually will seek for innovative that company can come up with unique products. The threats are the competitors engaged in the same field or industry, especially those with popular brands. Customers always have different preferences that make our business have small rate of customers. Next is purpose of the business. Our purpose is to provide people with the opportunity to purchase goods they want at where we sell assorted bags that are matches with nowadays trendy and can be worn anywhere. BuzzyBase go as retailer sells bag with high quality for our customer. Our business sells tote bag, backpack, handbag and sling bag that come with different size, design and colors suitable for different interests of customer. Our bags keep up with the new trends, maintaining a well-maintained and strong link with our customers. Next, we go to management team. Our management team includes CEO, CMO, CFO, and COO. Our Chief Executive Officer is NURFATEHAH HUSNA, where she is a senior leadership. Our Chief Marketing Officer is DANIA. She is a leadership and coaching of technical. Our Chief Financial Officer is ATEEN SHAFIKA. She is leadership and strategic vision. Our Chief Operating Officer is NURFATEHAH, where she is leadership and ability to manage multi-teams.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good morning to our lecturer, Dr. Danilah binti Salleh. Okay, my name is ATEEN SHAFIKA binti RIZALMAN, metric number 272672. Let me continue to my part, which is visions and missions. Okay. As we all know, both visions and mission statement play an important role in the organizations. That's why we can see that every company, every organizations have their own missions and vision statement. Okay, let me define missions and vision statement. Mission statement provide the organization with a clear and effective guide for making decisions, while the vision statement ensure that all the decisions made are properly aligned with what the organizations hope to achieve. So here is our vision and mission statement. Okay, our visions is BZB.co will become a worldwide known fashion apparel brand with affordable prices, while our mission is to connect people of all age, fashion-conscious individuals through our trendy, enjoyable, and inspirations design collections. Okay, let me continue to the market segmentations by ARISSA DANIA.
My name is NAZIRA Binti ABDUL. My metric number is 273768. So today I will talk to you about the market analysis summary. Firstly, it's about the market segmentation, where our business, we focus on the segmented market. So as we know, market segmentation is the activity of segmenting a market into different groups of buyers in terms of the different needs, characteristics, also the behavior, where it may require the different products or the marketing. There are 5 types of the market segmentation, which is demographic, geographic, thirdly is the firmographic, behavior, and also the psychographic segment. So our business, we focus more on the demographic segmentation, such as the age, education, income, family size, race, gender, occupation, nationality, and many more. So firstly, when we talk about age, since we know that our society consists of different ages, so our company, we have produced various types of bag which is suitable for different ages. For instance, university students are fond to use tote bag as their daily bags to the class. Also for the school student, as we know, every day they need bag to bring their books to the school. So backpack is one of the famous bestseller bag in our companies. Last but not least, also the workers, especially for the office worker, where usually for men, they will use sling bag to their office. So from that, we knew that bag is one of the necessity for the society. Secondly is about gender, where we have 2 gender, which is male and female. So our target market is for both genders. For women, we know that handbag is one of the necessity because they want to put their important items such as the purse, phones in their handbag. For men, they usually love to use sling bag instead of the backpack to the class, to the office, or many more. So as I said before, tote bag is mainly for the unisex, where both gender can use it. Besides that, ethnicity. So as we know, in Malaysia, we have multiple ethnicity groups that exist, such as Malay, Chinese, Indians, and many more. So our product is very flexible, where it can be used for all types of ethnicity. Last but not least is income. As we knew that bag is one of the necessities, so the price that we offer is really affordable so that the society can afford to buy it. No matter where you have the high paid salary or low paid salary, you will afford to buy our bags with a good quality. Next is market needs. So as we all know, there are many companies that have already produced the bag. Although there are many companies that produce bags, why we still use to manufacture bags is due to many factors. Firstly, based on the research that we have made, we find out that the bags is one of the necessity for the society, no matter how old they are. So we know that bag is used for a variety of purpose. For example, a backpack is used by the students to carry their books. Tote bag is used by the university student and also others people to carry their stuff. Due to some of the feedback that we have asked from the society, we knew that some of the bags really expensive. So our company decided to produce a very affordable price compared to other company. Also, we also offer a variety of bag types, colors, size, design, where our customer can choose their bags according to their taste with a very affordable price. Not only that, we also really consider about our quality of the bag. Don't worry, even though our price is really affordable, we will maintain our quality of the bag no matter what. As I said before, our quality of the bag that we produce is made up of the very high quality materials, which it will provide the maximum satisfaction for our customers. Last but not least, our company also we follow up the trend where we will to make a new design for every 6 months. Since we know there are many companies that produce same products, so our priority is the customer will satisfy with what they bought with a lower price and high quality.
Assalamualaikum Doctor. I am Nur ARISSA Daniah Binti Muhammad Nasir 272624. So today I would like to present our company's marketing strategy, sales forecast and sales strategy for buzzpeas.co. So first I would like to start with our marketing strategy. Since our company is a new company in the market, we would like to enter the market by offering a very low price in our retail product. Next, we also wish to be a company that offer the most updated handbag in this retail market. Next, we also practice equality by selling bags that are suitable for each and every one of us. Furthermore, in order to be a known company in this market, we take customers' feedback as something very serious so that we can improve our customer service. So first, let me review our company marketing strategy. To stand out in the market, we ought to be something different than others. As example, we always take something very detailed, such as packaging. So for our company, we always upgrade the pattern on our parcel so that it could be a collectible item for our loyal customer. So next, our promotion strategy is mainly based on the internet. First of all, we choose advertising as our promotion strategy. We will do advertising by renting a billboard and also by advertise our product in newspaper and magazine. Advertising may be something very costly and difficult to be done, but it reaches most people out there. So next, we choose personal selling. Personal selling is the most effective and less cost to promote and sell our product. However, for now, we are having a boundary due to COVID-19. So for now, we focus more personal selling via online platform such as WhatsApp and Telegram. So the last one is internet marketing. We really have to benefit internet marketing because it is free and it reaches globally. So the example of internet marketing is Twitter and Instagram. So next, I would like to present our sales forecast. On the left side is our monthly sales forecast, as in the right side is our annually sales forecast. So on 2021, during the first quarter of the year, we expect the sales to decrease at different rate, which might be due to the pandemic, which expected to end by the end of 2021. On May and June, it increased before it drastically dropped on the next month, which is July. Lastly, during the balance of the year, the sales expected to slowly increase as based on expected economic situation, which becoming more stable. For 2022, it decreased on January and slightly increased on February. To end the first quarter of the year, the sale maintained and steadily increased till June. On July, the sale decreased till October and drastically increased on November till December, which is expected because we always have our year-end sale during the end of the year. Okay, so the last one from me is sales strategy. So for short term, we choose personal selling and internet marketing because it is less cost and it is very effective to reach people out there. While for long term, we choose billboard and we would like to hire an ambassador to represent our company. And it is something long term because it is costly and it requires a lot of procedure needed to be done. Thank you, that's all from me. I would like to pass the presentation to my friend. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is NURFATEHAH Binti ABDUL and my matric number is 273652. I will present the financial plan parts, which is to determine the CVP analysis. Cost volume profit analysis, also commonly referred to as break-even analysis, is a way for companies to determine how changes in costs, both variable and fixed, and sales volume affect a company's profits. With these information, companies can better understand overall performance by looking at how many units must be sold to break even or to reach a certain profit. So first of all, I will list out the fixed expenses and variable expenses. Under fixed expenses, we have rent, salaries, utilities, advertising costs, and depreciation vehicles, which is fans. So the total fixed costs for the year 2021 and 2022 are same, which is 105,000 and 150 ringgits. For variable expenses, we have shipping and delivery costs, sales commissions, packagings, and office supplies. The total variable expenses for the year 2021 is 7,500 and 2022 is 8,400. So basically, we calculate the net income using the contribution income statement. The regular income statement follows the order of revenues minus cost of goods sold and give gross margin, while revenues minus expenses lead to net income. For the contribution margin income statement, it follows a similar concept but use a different format by separating fixed and variable costs. The contribution margin is the product selling price less the variable cost associated with producing that product. Then we less with fixed expenses to get the net income. The value can be given in ringgits and also per units. So net income for the year ended 2021 is 169,450 ringgits, while for the year ended 2022, we get the net operating income is 226,699 ringgits. As we know, break-even sales in ringgit or break-even sales in unit are one of the components in CVP analysis. So first of all, we calculate the break-even sales in ringgit. Break-even sales in ringgit is the amount of sales the company must generate to cover all production costs, include variable and fixed costs. So we calculate it by using fixed expenses divided by contribution margin ratio. So for the year 2021, we got 108,021.90 cents, and for the year 2022, we got 108,075.72 ringgit. Next is break-even sales in units. Is the number of products that the company must sell to cover all productions. It's using fixed expense divided with contribution margin per unit. So we got 2,216 units for the year 2021 and 216 units for the year 2022. Apart from that, we also calculate the unit sales to attain the target profit for 2021 and 2022. The formula of unit sales to attain the target profit is we use the fixed expenses plus target profits divided by contribution margin per unit. So basically for the year 2021, we got 5,378 units, and the target unit sales to attain the target profit for 2022 is 5,850 units. Next is degree of operating leverage for 2021. Operating leverage is a measure of how sensitive net operating income is to percentage changes in sales. We use the contribution margin divided by net operating income, and for the year 2021, we got it 1.6, and the percent increases in profit is 39.9%. Degree of operating leverage for 2022 is 1.5, and the percent increases in profits is 51%. There is an increases in the percent increases in profit, which is 11%. Next, we also estimate for margin of safety. Margin of safety is excess of expected sales over break-even sales. It is used to evaluate the risk of current operations as well as the risk of a new plans. So to calculate the margin of safety in units, we use the expected sales in unit minus with break-even sales in units. And for 2021, we got 3,162 units, while for 2022, the margin of safety is 3,834 units. Next, we calculated the projected profit and loss. A profit and loss is a forecast projection of how much money that will bring in by selling products or services and how much profit that will make from these sales. So for the year 2021, we got the net profits 12,759 ringgit, and for the year 2022, we got the net profit is 50,594. As we can see, There is an increase in the net profit, which is 2,835 ringgit.
Thank you, Fatihah. Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is FIFI AIRINA SYAZWINA. My metric number is 273668. I will present about the projected cash flow and also projected balance sheet. So this is projected cash flow. Cash flow is used to show how the cash are generated. Usually, it consists of two main components, which are cash inflows such as the receipt of sales and also cash outflows such as to pay expenses and depreciation. So what is the importance of cash flow? Cash flow is important to analyze the liquidity and long-term solvency for certain companies. Based on our projected cash flow, our cash inflow consists of cash balance and also sales revenue. Meanwhile, for our cash outflow, we have the changes in net working capital, purchase of fixed asset, vehicle, furniture, shipping and delivery costs, sales commission, packaging, office supplies, rent, salaries, utilities, advertising costs and also depreciation for vehicles. If we analyze our projected cash flow, we can see that our sales revenue is increasing from the year 2021 to the year 2022 from 314,763 to 363,242 ringgit, which is in percentage, it is increased for 15%. We expect it to increase because we think that our business is going to grow from year to year, so that our customer also will buy more from our company, so we expect our revenue will increase for 15%. For the cash outflow under the changes in net working capital, we have the increase in account payable, increase in account receivable and also increase in inventory. We also pay for the purchase of fixed asset for vehicle and furniture, which are 18,000 and 3,000 ringgit respectively. Since we also run for the online business for this buzzybase.co, we pay for the shipping and delivery cost for 1,800 and we increase by 100 for the year 2022. And next, we pay for the sales commission. For the year 2021, we pay for 1,500 and it is increasing by 500 for the year 2022. Packaging, we maintain it for 3,000. Office supplies, we increase it for 300. And next, for the rent, salaries, utilities, advertising costs and also depreciation for vehicles are fixed expenses. So the amount are fixed for both years. At the end of the year 2021, we have the ending cash balance for 194,622 ringgit. That is brought to the year 2022 for the initial cash balance. And for the year 2022, we have the ending cash balance for 400,331 ringgit that will be brought for the year 2023 as an initial cash balance. Next, I will present about the projected balance sheet. Balance sheet is used to show the company's account covering its assets, liability and also equity. It is important to attract interested parties and to give an idea of the company's financial position, in addition to display the owns and also the liability of the company to the interested parties so that they can decide whether to invest in that business or not. Based on our projected balance sheet, we can see that our non-current assets, which is our fixed asset, consists of vehicles and also furniture that we use to run our business in amount of 18,000 and 3,000 respectively, and same for both years. Current assets, we have the cash, inventories and also account receivable. For cash, we only increase it for 200 for the year 2022 because we want to remain cashless as it is more safe nowadays. For inventories, we increase it from 13,096 ringgit to 15,248 ringgit. For account receivable, we also increase it from 9,308 ringgit to 10,000. In total, we can say that our total assets for the year 2021 is 42,154 ringgit, and for the year 2022, our total asset is 45,198 ringgit. We have the capital and net income as the equity. For the capital, it is the money that is invested from all of the members of the business, which is in total 10,000 for both years. And our net income is increasing from the year 2021 to the year 2022 for 22%. Our account payable, which is also our current liabilities, is a supplier that we bought the inventories on credit, and it is increasing from 8,895 ringgit to 9,104 ringgit. For the notes payable, which is the loan from the bank that we made to also assist our financial, is 10,500 ringgit for both years. At last, we can say that our projected balance sheet is in a strong condition because for both years, our total assets is more than our total liabilities. so that we can conclude that our business is going to be in a stable condition for both years and also in the future. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, let me continue to business ratio. Okay, so here is the liquidity ratio that shown the current ratio and quick ratio of our company. Okay, for current ratio is the ratio that measure the ability of the company to repay the short-term debt which are due within the period of the next 1 year. Okay, from here we can see for the year 2021, our current ratio is 2.63, while for the year 2022, our current ratio is 2.91. Okay, means our asset in BZB.co is enough to pay down the short-term obligation. Okay, for the quick ratio is show the ability of the company to pay their current liability. It is said to be an improved version of the current ratio in many aspects. Okay, our quick ratio for the year 2021 is 1.16. Okay, for the year 2022 is 1.23. Okay, ratio for both year are greater than 1, means BZB has enough quick asset to pay for its current liabilities. Okay, for the next slide is leverage ratio, which is debt to asset ratio and debt to equity ratio for our company. Okay, debt to asset ratio is a leverage ratio that measures the percentage of debt used to finance the company asset. Okay, for the year 2021, our debt to asset ratio is 0.46, while for the year 2022, our debt to asset ratio is 0.43. Okay, ratio in both years are less than 1, means that our company owns more asset compared to liability. It is shown that BZB.co is one of the less risky companies. Okay. Next is debt to equity ratio. Debt to equity ratio, it is a measure of the percentage of which a company is financing its operation through debt and the equity. Okay, for the year 2021, our debt to equity ratio is 0.85, while for the year 2022, our debt to equity ratio is 0.87. Okay, it is shown that this company is funded more by equity rather than debt. Okay, let me continue to the next slide, which is profitability ratio. Okay, we have calculated the gross profit margin ratio and net profit margin ratio. Okay, gross profit margin ratio is a profitability measure that shows the percentage of gross profit in comparison to sale as the performance of the company in how they handle productions and sale. Okay, for 2021, our gross profit margin ratio is 35%, while for the year 2022, our gross profit margin ratio is 31%. Okay, it shows the higher gross profit margin in ratio that indicate efficient process in a company compared to the year 2022. Okay, for the net profit margin is it indicate the proportions of sales revenue that transfer into net profit. Okay, for the year 2021, our net profit margin is 4.05%, while for the year 2022, our net profit margin is 4.29. Okay, this ratio is considered low. It indicates that this company, which is our company, is not efficient at converting sales into actual profit. But we can see the incremental of our ratio from 4.05% to 4.29. Okay, the next slide is for the return ratio. We have return on asset ratio. Okay, let me define first. Return on asset ratio is a profitability ratio that help determine how efficient efficiently a company use its asset. Okay, for the year 2021, our return on asset is 30.27%, while for the year 2022, our return on asset is 34.5%. Okay, it can be concluded that the company is getting better at managing our resources to generate profit in the year 2022. Okay, next, inventory turnover ratio. Inventory turnover ratio is a ratio showing how many times a company has sold out and replaced all of the inventory in a given period. Okay, for the year 2021, we can see that our inventory turnover ratio is 31.23, while for the year 2022, our inventory turnover ratio is 17.59. Okay, inventory turnover ratio from the year 2021 to 2022 shows the declining average number of time per year that company's inventory has been sold. Low inventory turnover for the year 2022 means low sales and too much inventory or overstocking of inventory. So means that for the next year, which is 2023, we have to increase our sales and reduce our stocking of inventory to make sure that our inventory turnover ratio is greater than 17. That's all from me. Thank you.